to the 6th edition of the Greyhound Football Report. I'm standing here in the football equipment room in the field house. I want to give you a little bit of information about the helmets we use and some of the things we do to keep that equipment in great shape and keep it certified. So we use Riddell Speed helmets. They are a 5-star helmet, one of only 3 5-star helmets as rated by Virginia Tech rating standard 2 years ago. The Speed helmet costs about $279 retail. We get it considerably cheaper than that through a co-op bid arrangement we have with other schools in the metro area. But this is what that helmet looks like. The Riddell Speed. It's the top helmet on the market. There are a couple of other Riddell iterations that are a little more expensive than this one, that weigh a little bit less, that look a little bit flashier. Guys like them. They cost about $100 to $120 more, but they don't give us any more protection. They're 5-star rated as well. A 4 or a 5-star rating on a helmet indicates that it gives the maximum safety protection and exceeds the NOCSE standard. The NOCSE standard is a 3. So we're putting the best helmet available on our guys. We're excited about that, and we want to keep it in good shape. At the end of the season, our typical football helmet will look like this. And as you can see, it comes with some dings, some nicks here and there. Decals are messed up. Face mask has some dents and dings in it. Inside is accumulated a season's worth of sweat and dirt and whatever else goes on inside a helmet. So we want to make sure that when our guys come back in the fall, this helmet is like new. We send this equipment out to a Riddell reconditioning facility every year after the season's over. Any helmet that's been worn gets reconditioned and recertified. It goes through a NOCSE testing process. NOCSE is the organization that tests youth football helmets, baseball helmets, lacrosse helmets, as well as college and pro. So every helmet we send out is stripped of all decals, all nuts, bolts, face masks, and interior pads. It's then cleaned, sanitized, and tested. Once it passes the NOCSE test, these helmets then go to paint. They're repainted. All the parts are put back together, and they're put in sanitary bags and shipped back to us in like new condition. If they don't meet the NOCSE standards, we get back something that looks like this. This is a rejected helmet. It comes back with a do not use. Any of the pads that are still viable, face mask, etc., come back to us. This helmet got rejected due to age. Football helmets have a 10-year shelf life. There's only one manufacturer of plastic that sells to all the helmet makers in America. And they'll certify that plastic for use for 10 years. So once we get a 10-year-old helmet, it's no longer viable for us. Most of our helmets will cycle out a little bit before that. We have a replacement cycle here that makes sure that all our kids are in good and safe equipment throughout the duration of their time here at Clayton. So this is what you see now. We should be getting our helmets back probably the 1st of May, thereabouts, so that we have all our gear here and ready to go for our summer jamboree on June the 10th and June the 9th over at Parkway West High School again. We'll see 6 different teams during those 2 days, get to play some mini games, and our equipment will be in good shape, and you can rest assured that your son will be getting the best that we can purchase and the safest we can purchase as they go out to play. Closing it out here in the locker room. This is where our varsity hangs out during the course of the year. It's a super facility. We're making it better every day. A few announcements to be aware of. Thursday, April 21st, that's our parent meeting, 6:30 at the Clayton Library. I hope you can make it. You'll be getting an RSVP sheet. Please let us know if you'll be able to be there. Any physical your son gets between now and the end of school is valid for the football season. We'd love to get those knocked out before the school year is over so that everybody's good to go come summertime. And finally, summer school happens starting June the 1st. If your son's going to go to summer school, we'd love to see him in the afternoon session so he can participate with us in everything we do in the morning. School is closing out in a hurry. We're about to start the testing phase of our strength program this week. You should be hearing from your sons about the great things they've accomplished over the last 14 weeks. You'll have information on that next week. Until then, think Greyhound football.